normal people do when they're bored? Play video games, go see a movie, learn how to crochet? Well, I'm not normal. I got some friends together and we built a ballista. Okay, some context. So, it was nearing the end of our first term of university, and 3 of my friends and I really wanted to go make something. I suggested a ballista, the idea stuck, and thanks to vacation timing, we only had like 4 days to actually build the thing, and of course we didn't do any pre-planning to make it easier. We did need a place to build it though, which is where my friend Raymond comes in. Raymond lives out in the country and conveniently has a workshop attached to his house that has power tools, machinery, and most importantly, a bunch of materials so we can actually use to go build this thing. I basically decided that day one would be best spent familiarizing ourselves with the shop and gathering together our supplies for the future days.
Alright, this is where we'll be working for the next 4 days.
Shout out to Raymond's dad, by the way, for letting us use his shop and showing us everywhere.
PVC pipe, my favorite.
Check this out. Light projectile right through this.
Is it Minecraft? Well, you guys have a pickaxe in there. What are they doing?
For the mountain bike.
Why do you need a pickaxe for mountain biking? Just bring us sort of a pile of stuff. Alright, there we go. Stuff.
Cataloging what we got going on here. We got the drill press. We got the bandsaw.
It's a little dirty.
We got this thingy.
A grinder?
Yeah. We are rummaging. Lots of garbage. I like the barrel. Nice big pieces of wood.
We should make our ballista solar powered.
Whoa! I love having access to this. Oh, possible projectile?
Yeah, let's test it right now.
Right at the glass.
What's he getting?
The barrel!
Boing.
After grabbing our materials and some potential projectiles, it was time to retrieve the winch from Raymond's old zipline. Not without giving it a few more final runs, though.
What we're doing in manual.
So, we need rubber. We need something elastic. And here we have car inner tube. Unfortunately, it's not exactly in the shape we need. We need something a bit longer. So what we're going to do, we're going to cut this up into strips, get into something nicer, and see what we do with it. Okay, so technically this isn't a ballista because traditional Roman ballista used rope bundles and torsion. For a 4-day build with no prep, elastic was simpler, and so that's what we decided to use.
Alright, we're cutting open the tires. We cut out the elastic, and this is folded on its length twice.
Going on! Okay. That's pretty good one. That's pretty much.
That's better?
Yeah! Okay. It's just so much of the energy is going back into this. We need a heavier projectile for sure.
Like a lot of energy is lost by just going.
Yeah. All rolled up and looked like something that could kill you at full draw. Now it was time for...
Right, day 2. Today we finally start building. Rim's out here sketching some basic dimensions. What the hell? And yeah, so we're gonna start off today by actually mounting our elastic onto something, and hopefully by the end of the day we can have something firing.
Yeah.
Let's do this. We're out here gonna be prepping our wood, drilling some holes in it, getting some bolts in so we can go mount our rubber. Yeah. This is here. It's gonna be our anatomy.
I've got 2 more
Bolt.
cuts over there. And then
Tighten the bolt a little more.
Some
Some washers down here. We are going to go put some pipe around here to increase the diameter, make it a little more friendly on the rubber, and then cap it all off something like this. Of course, we gotta get some holes drilled in it. Yeah.
Spices acquired. Okay, so we're at this point where we have our piece of wood. We're about to cut our first holes in it, which I think Emmanuel's explained it already. You have this thing going through essentially, and then our rubber, which is over there, will be wrapped around these big, huge bolts.
But yeah, something like this.
Yeah.
Let's go through the wood right here. No, but to get these in here, we need some holes.
We do.
So let's make some holes.
You're welcome. I don't really know how real world materials work. I know how springs work with like the basic spring constant.
Take a materials course?
Yeah, but like our course is garbage, bro. Like it's actually like straight dookie.
Careful about. Let's see. Oh yeah, no, that's so clean. Hell yeah. So, progress. We're getting our stock on. It's a little long right now, but we'll be cutting it down later. Just screw that in real quick. Got our holes drilled, and yeah. After we get the stock firmly attached, we're going to go fix this thing. I don't know how we're going to do it. Probably put the end of that up against something. And we're going to go do some strength testing. See how much draw weight we can get on this. And however far we can draw it with a winch, that is how far we're going to go cut the stock. So, yeah.
It's gonna be so scary to cut.
Absolutely! That's the whole point!
The loop, so it's probably going to go a little slower than you think.
Oh, the poor part is toast. Oh. Day 3, the final build day, and we still only had 2 out of 4 people? Let's change that. We gotta get a trigger mechanism, we gotta get this whole thing mounted on a frame, and we gotta get this thing ready to fire. My man's ready to drill through the heavens.
Yeah. How are we doing?
A new challenger has arrived. We have a third member of our merry little band.
It's me. My name is Daniel. How are we doing?
What's your plan for like getting?
We are working on the trigger right now. We cut a nice little slot into this. This thing fits in here. And hopefully it should be able to pivot around. We're gonna get it around like maybe some rebar or something as our axle. Yeah.
Over here, something like a little bit further back, just out of the way of the hole we made.
So it turns out our wood wasn't exactly the best. You know, being stored outside for a few years will do that. The tar side's kind of rotten, and trying to drill a hole through it, that's a bit of a larger hole than we wanted. So let's go cut this out then. Chainsaw? Gatto. 3 plus 1, the last one. He's here.
joined,
He's here.
but now we lost the other one.
He's on
He'll be here. We got a lot of stuff to do. These lads are working the trigger mechanism. Y'all want to explain it?
It's actually surprisingly simple. We just have 2 hinges. Imagine you got like a thing that's connected there. And then when you lift it up, it will be in the way. And then the force will be going directly upward. So it's not going to like move out of the way. And then if you have some sort of like lever to get leverage on it, you just pull it back out of the way. Fires the thing.
Yeah, I'm going to be weight optimizing our banana triggers so these things can go a whole lot faster, ideally. We want as much energy put into our projectile as possible. Yeah. My brother broke the bandsaw.
Second machine we've damaged.
Yeah, have you fixed the chainsaw yet?
Yeah, my dad did.
We did? Okay. Speaking of, yeah. The gang's all here.
We're going to buy ammo.
Yeah, get some projectiles out. Woo! Right, we're making some progress. We took off the elastic since we were losing a lot of elasticity from the cold because we had the big door open for tests. Trigger system looks fine though. Looks fine right there. Huge. We're working on making our mounting frame now, so no idea what he's doing. We are gonna go nail this frame together and get something nice. We did all the math already, so we should have a nice 15-degree angle of elevation. Not exactly an optimal 45, but considering this thing needs to be 100 inches off the ground in order to get this to a 45-degree angle, we're not doing that. So, what the hell is this man doing? Why is his shirt off? Frame's complete.
Out of the way.
Move that stuff all back. We need this.
The ballista is going to be mounted on the frame.
Yeah.
And with a little sleepover at Raymond's, it was finally time for a final day.
Ben's not here yet. He didn't sleep over. But very few things to do. We were seeing some cracking after the testing last night, but on this side it seems to be mostly superficial. We're just gonna go strap it down. There's a bit of cracking on both sides around the boat holds. We were thinking of adding metal reinforcements, but honestly, the screws this would probably just gonna make it weaker. So ratchet straps it is. Other than that, everything else is set. It's not strung up just yet because the elastics don't like the cold very much, but it's not getting any warmer today, so we're just gonna have to deal with it.
Back of the house.
Are we getting close to the trigger? No. Okay, this is way tighter than yesterday.
Yeah, like literally one more. Yeah, you're good. And stop.
Okay, unlock. Next. Push! Wait off. Is that centered?
It's pretty good.
I don't see water.
Centered. Alright, then. On your mark. Get set.
Hell yeah!
Here we are. We're finally taking it out. Ben has to leave in like 10 minutes, so we're a little bit rushed, but here we go.
Today's the day. I'm sorry, Daniel. You'll be here for the better launches.
Count us down and send it, Ben.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, damn! Not bad.
I know. Imagine with the wind though. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Like actually twice as far.
Got to set up in a better location right here, far enough into the nowhere. It's a little annoying to get this set up since it.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dan. It does happen to be the coldest day of the year or something like that. It's freezing out here, but hey, we'll make do what we can. We got a motley assortment of projectiles to test out. Got a bit of a chunkier projectile this time. We're gonna see how it flies. You good?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Okay, not that bad.
No, it's not bad at all.
It slid far, so yeah. See that?
Pretty good.
All the way here?
Yeah.
Down to the thing. That's pretty far.
Yeah. Alright, so this run's gonna be a little different. We're firing the torpedo. It's quite a bit heavier than everything else we fired, so I don't think it'll go that far. But hey, it'll be funny.
Right.
Send it, man.
3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Honestly?
Kind of expected.
Kind of better than I expected.
We embedded it. Strong one. 3, 2, 1. Oh, it freaking broke. Yo, it freaking broke. A little. That's tragic. Load her up. Okay, lift her up a little more. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I might cry.
We lost so much power. Raymond, you want to aim it? I don't know how to win. You don't know. Find out. Why? Ready? Set. Alright, so what did we learn? Well, it was fun, it was stupid, it really scratched that engineering itch to make something. And I guess you can't really ask for much more out of a fun little project like that. We all said our goodbyes, went our merry ways off to vacation. That was nice, but what really stuck with me was I was kind of disappointed by the car inner tube elastic. Really lost a lot of its power after it was held in tension for a long time. Kind of like a slingshot elastic actually, because those, again, if you're using a slingshot, you have to pull it and then release immediately. Otherwise, it gets way weaker and you lose a lot of the energy that you put in. However, there is actually one kind of elastic that's designed to hold high energy potential for a long period of time, which is spear gun rubbers. And it just so happened that my family was going to Florida for the winter, and that's how I ended up buying $130 worth of spear gun rubber.